Okay, Sophie, no problem. You won't be getting a response from me though, darling. But thank you so much, Levi, for confirming that it's a free-for-all. So Sophie's Bailey's excuse for uploading my father on her profile was because it's a free-for-all. Okay? No problem. I know you're dying to be involved, Sophie, because your viewers are dead low and your money is nowhere near mine. But unfortunately, Sophie Bailey, you will not be in any way, shape or form get a response. All right, darling? So again, I won't respond to you. So do whatever you want. Upload whatever you want.
To many of you lot.
Make my dad famous, darling. I'll get my dad battling on TikTok next. He'll be pushing the leagues.
I've got nothing to prove. The same way that no one has got anything or any slight bit of proof on me of the things that they've said. Nothing.
Oh, God.
Because it's a load of wham bam. It's a load of crap. Yeah. So wrong. Mad wrong. Mad wrong. I can't believe that. But I can believe that. You've only got to look at their life. Lonely.
You say, does he have receipts, right? He's gone to the police and made a statement, so I think you find, regardless whether there's receipts or not, there's a statement that has been made. So he must have some sort of evidence or receipt of some sort in some way to go as far as going to the police. You wouldn't go to the police and lie about something like that.
Sad. Every single person has walked from them, even their partner of how many years.
I don't know if you can have a receipt on SA either. I think it turns into their word against theirs. I don't know how it all works. Look, we're not going to discuss the case that's happening. We're just going to discuss this video and we're going to leave it there. I am not getting involved in a case-for-case basis, am I? Absolutely not.
Because you're a cheat. That's why he left you. Not because of Pearl doxing him. He lied.
Look at that. So his ex actually left him over Zach cheating on him. Not the fact that Pearl showed everybody who his ex was. You slimy dog. You sat there and said, oh, I lost my relationship because of TikTok. Feel sorry for me. Gift me. You slimy dog.
Same way that you lied about all your trauma, about Experience TV. You wouldn't be making comments and saying that people deserved it had you actually experienced it, like I said. It's wrong. Mad wrong. But you know what? Oh. I don't know what I just appealed, but something popped up on my screen. Yeah. But I'm busy. I've just literally come back from the gym. I did make a post about it, but I thought, you know what? Just starve these people from oxygen. In the past 3 months, I've opened up my own business, which I'm going to be running remotely for the next 4 months abroad.
Well done, congratulations.
I've lost 4.5 stone in 3 months.
Ooh.
When you met me, Zach, I was at my all-time lowest. I was vulnerable. And you preyed on that.
Zach's type, vulnerable. So sorry, Michelle. I know Michelle's in here and she's got an active couple of police cases going against Zach as well. Michelle, I'm very, very sorry about that, by the way, but genuinely, vulnerable and at their lowest is Zach's favourite position for anyone to be in. He took advantage when I was on holiday with EQ as well. When I was vulnerable and felt my lowest, he swooped in and tried to take me down as well. Zach loves them when they're poor and vulnerable.
The same way that Evil Queen, you preyed on my vulnerability and you took my money off me.
I know you do, Michelle. Oh my God, he's just accused him of taking money off him. Let's rewind. Guys, I'm not going to talk a second. Let's just listen to this.
For the next 4 months abroad. I've lost 4.5 stone in 3 months. When you met me, Zach, I was at my all-time lowest. I was vulnerable. And you preyed on that. The same way that Evil Queen, you preyed on my vulnerability and you took my money off me. Because I was vulnerable. I look back at it and think, you stupid idiot, even entertaining these individuals, even looking at these individuals, even speaking to them, they're all rats, they're all snakes. They are snakes. And they are two-faced motherfucking liars. Yeah, you're a compulsive liar. Compulsive liar that weaponizes mental health. Yeah, completely grooming. It's mad. You prey on the vulnerable. You've got absolutely no one around you. No one. And I was the one there. I was the one there. You had no one. Because no one wants to entertain your ass. We've all been there and believed it's crap. Yeah. But the reality is, right, you've got certain individuals in that live stream as well that really can't talk. You've got, you know, I saw a comment on there saying it was, people didn't believe me all along, this is what I said. I dumped you. Same way that I dumped you, Zach. I dumped all of you. But because you're obsessed, because clearly this piece is too good, you seem to be friggin' coming at me in all directions, acting like you're a victim. Please, far from it. Far from it. And I'll tell you what, one piece of advice is, don't trust these individuals, because the lies, the deceit, the things that come out of their mouth, the things I heard off the app, a bunch of wrong uns. Don't ever trust them. Ever trust them. And I'll tell you, I can pull up every single receipt on that whole live, Evil Queen, of where you've lied. Every receipt. It's mad. It just rolls off your tongue. And instantly when I sat there and friggin' defended what, you know, like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just so angry, man. So angry. But at the end of the day, I look at it now and I think I'm doing incredibly well for myself, and I don't need to be entertaining people on TikTok anymore. Whilst they kind of get, you know, content and they get their own little, you know, they get a lob on over seeing someone hurt. They get a lob on over seeing someone in a vulnerable situation. So what they do when they see someone in a vulnerable position, they keep goading them, they keep pushing them. And I think this app will only wake up when someone does do something. But because this app, people like Zach sit there and say they're struggling with their mental health, and people are coming in all kind of different directions. I left you for months. I didn't care about you. I really didn't. I didn't